Hello. Wait, is this on? I forgot how it works. Wait, just give me a second. Oh no. Wait, it is? Oh wow, that's so freaky. Alright. Welcome everyone to my first live stream. This is me, Steve Garcia, 118 back here again. I apologize for the previous one. I have trouble firing up, and trust me, it ain't so pretty. All right, so like I said, I made a Q&A. I'm gonna answer all your questions as possible. All right. Now I'm gonna ignore some because, like I said, like no rude questions, no personal questions, and this is up to like what was it, 6, 5? I don't remember how much, but as long as like it's not too many. So okay, so we'll get fired up. All right, and once this is over, feel free to ask me any questions. All right. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I can see the comments below. Wait, is anyone commenting down there? No? All right. Let me see. Wait, might? Nope. I'm sorry. I have no idea how this works. Okay. So, yeah. Screen share now. Cameraman. Oh, I can't see the. I don't know what to do. I'll just open my phone, okay, just for a while. Just give me a second. I'll just find the video, and then we'll get started, okay? Because like I need like to read the questions, and like all of your questions are in here in this video that I'm reading now. I apologize. This is taking too long. Just give me a second. Shoot. All right. There we go. So is it the correct list? Pretty sure. No, it's not. Damn it. Once again, I apologize. This is not what I had. Let's see if I can like move it. Oh, I can. Wait. Oh, well, I can. Okay, cool. Let's see. Sweet. Okay. So now, just wait, okay, please. I'm so sorry, okay. I'm obviously like I'm like having the trouble here, so just don't judge me, all right? I'm only human. This is my first time, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing now. I'm such an idiot, to be honest. All right, I guess I'll tell you my life story. As a kid, I'm a bit of a more like serious person. Okay, I like to take my work seriously. Because I'm achieving my goals. Okay, my goals are to become an actor, a modeler. Although some people do see me as a designer, but that's another story. And I really just don't know like what to do in life, to be honest. Like sometimes I get a bit crazy, sometimes I can stutter. I have a hard time making friends, to be honest. Well, not friends like on YouTube, but like friends like in the out world. Think of me as like more like Charles and Thomas, okay? Except I have a disorder called Asperger's, so think of it as like autism, okay? Anywho, let me just find the video, and we should get started, okay? Because I honestly just don't know what to do here, and this is gonna be embarrassing. There we go. All right. So let's get this Q&A started, okay? I'm gonna be going from first to grade. So from like the newest, like the newest first, okay? First question from the Adventures in England is, Are you going to voice other characters other than Victor in Tom's Creator Collectives? Okay, funny you mentioned that. I was the voice actor of Victor, all right? Or that's what I thought, and that's what I thought. That's what Matt thought, and a person thought. However, I got replaced of the role of Victor by Psychic Jason because Mattel. It's not because Mattel said my voice doesn't like match, and my voice doesn't match Victor's, and so I was pretty upset. I guess. I mean, I was only voicing Victor like on Nice Diesels and Brother Brothers. I got replaced. So I am voicing other characters. I voiced the Renee's in the TCC. I also voiced the Arthur's driver and one of Diesel's minions in the Return of Diesel. You know, one of them said, "What are you lot doing here?" I was doing that in the song voice because. All right, next question. This one, okay. That's one comes from the Diesel's call. What is your prize, Thomas item? Funny you should ask that. My prize one? My prize one would be, I have to go with the Play-Rail Gator. Why? Because once Mattel started to make Revolution Trackmaster 2, yeah, it sucked. I'm being honest here, okay? It definitely sucked because, well, and because I think this is my price item is because, well, because it's what's showing what Play-Rail is like. It's like making Mattel look bad because it is. I mean, it's not making good quality toys. I mean. Honestly, I saw it. Oh no, Tommy fell! Okay. The flying Scotsman. Are you really kidding me, Mattel? How can anyone say this is a good toy? I mean, it's not. I mean, it's fat. Now, this Play-Rail made it really good. All right, and starting from Mattel the Brave onwards, Play-Rail is kicking Mattel's ass. All right, excuse my language, but it's true. I mean, I view that as my prize item because Gator's like the first item like from Play-Rail that the Play-Rail made during Mattel's Trackmaster Revolution 2 Thomas items. Trust me, because I have a hard time explaining it. I'm so sorry. Where'd you get the idea? All right. He also asks, "What is your favorite custom model?" Great question. Because I have a lot of great models that I think is my prize one. I'm gonna name 3. Okay. It's out of these 3. Vinny Youngbao and Daisy. Why? Because let me go in order. Vinny, because I get it like from a Connor and like a Play-Rail Connor and like from a Play-Rail Tanker. I thought I did it good because I put a lot of effort into it, like making some changes in detail, especially with the knuckle coupling. Knuckle coupling. I pulled it out from Orlando model. Young Bao because I feel because like when I moved houses, right? But when I moved, this is like the first custom that I made. And like it was not like in the basement. I didn't like rush. I just took my time, you know, making Young Bao, and I was like, you know what? Wow, this looks perfect. I mean, like it's beautiful, in my opinion. Daisy, I haven't shown this to you yet. This is one of my new item that I just recently finished. I recently finished this like yesterday. Daisy. I molded out. I casted it from a Boko model, which you see this. And I decided to make it a Daisy face because like I don't like paper ones because I find it like too flat. I mean, I want a bit more realistic. Realistic is what I like. Okay. I like this one because like I put a lot of effort into it, and I'm like the only YouTube user that haven't like used a Trackmaster Boko or a work unit coach because I want to make characters that aren't like that aren't formed from like Mattel or like from like any Tom's character. This is made up from a Plero Etanone type 1000. It came with like a sound coach. The sound coach turns into a Daisy, which I give the Psychic Jason. You know. So yeah. But I really like it because like I put like a lot of effort into this one. Like I said, the makeup ish I'm having a bit difficulty, but I mean applying the makeup I'm not so good at because like I'm not like I don't even know how women like apply the makeup. Like, how do they do so perfect while men just suck at it? All right, next question. Will Tugs character appear in my series? Possibly. Only thing I can show you is that the Big Mickey will appear. Not just like not like the model himself, but like the voice also, because like to make Crank get a bit jealous. But I don't know because like it's like my series like took like a modern world and like it Tugs took in the 1920s and I was like I wonder what happened, like what really happened to them, because like if we found like the truth behind more of Tugs, I would like to know what happened. So maybe they'll probably I'll probably like add some cameo appearances like in Harvard's, okay? All right. What cousin do you have planned? I'm trying to finish my Frida. Yeah, it's not going so well as you think it is. At the moment, I'm not so sure because I'm not, I will say I'm just have my mind like on scratch model builds of Tugs. For example, like my I just made 10 cents. All right, here it is, and I haven't shown you this too yet. Oh, you're going to love it. I made my Hercules. Long, yeah. Just wait until you see like if I ever made like the Duchess. But I don't know, cause custom models that is gonna be a bit cause I don't know, cause like I've been focusing on Tugs because I really love Tugs, alright, no matter what. Because like it's hard to explain it, but it's so beautiful, okay? It's just like I don't know, like something about Tugs like really hits me, like saying like it's something better than Thomas. I'm being honest, okay? I really am. All right, I'm reading more of the questions on the live chat. Like I said, hold on to your questions until like the end of like this, like once I answer all the questions, right? All right. Will original characters that are locomotives appear in my Thomas series? Original characters that are locomotives appear in my Thomas series. Diesel, if you're reading this, could you be a bit more specific, please? Because like I don't know what you're trying to say. Like what are you trying to say? Like real characters, like Stepney, or like hello. If you're watching this, Diesel, if you're watching this, what are you trying to ask me? Because I'm reading your question is like, I'll just skip that, alright? Whatever happened to Michael the American Engine? series, I canceled it. Why? Because it sucked. All right, I found out that it sucked. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Will all the engines be changed to a railway series look? That's kind of an interesting question. Not really, no. Although I am fond of like the railway series look, it's just I'm not sure because like the TV series like bring me back so much memory. Like season 3, oh, beautiful. Like let me tell you, it's so beautiful. I don't know. Maybe one day, maybe one of the characters I'm thinking like both. You deserve something. But, I don't know. All right, this is one of the questions. Another question asked by Rosie the Q 1995 is, who inspired you to make my videos? Interesting question, Christy. Funny thing, Enterprising Engine 93 Killer Train DZ199 was not my first inspiration. I'm gonna be honest with you. Is Train Boy 54, if you guys ever heard of him before. I know you guys are going to be disgusted because due to the fact of what I'm seeing on his on his channel so far and his ideas, not going so well. I joined it because like I was like in the 6th grade. I was like a bit like impulsive, like idiotic. I will admit that there's some things about Train 54 that made me join YouTube because like I was one of his like big fans. Like as like I got older, I got fond of Enterprise Engine 93 series and Killer Trains and DZ199. Because they inspired me so much way. Like Caleb like is a true artist because like he is like amazing. Because like his layout, beautiful. I mean his engines, so much good. I mean it has adding a bit more like details, even like the dust and the grind. I'm very impressed at Caleb what Caleb is doing. Enterprising because of the crash, his plot, his own way of vocabularies and using in the series, and of course like the outside beautiful shot of those like layouts. Or whatever he likes to call it. Yeah. DZ199, I don't know. These videos are hilarious because made me laugh. I'm just gonna be, yeah, I'm sorry. Any videos you regret making? Yes, old videos like Tommy Soda races sucked. Why? Because like there are some people that keep asking me, when is the Tommy Soda's race coming back? Steve, are you forgot about that? Yeah, I'm getting tired of that, all right? Because people like keep bugging me, you know? And I don't like that, all right? Because like, I mean, I cancel it, all right? Isn't it obvious? Is that coming back, all right? Sorry. Also some TCC remakes because like, for example, like Henry's Fire Rescue little clip I did. I was supposed to make, I wanted to make a full remake of it, all right? Just like to get it, just for one. I'm doing this because I want to get into TCC, but like there's some YouTube, like Twitter, some people keep saying that doing a remake ain't gonna let me join in. I took their advice, so yeah, TCC remakes, I regret making them. Although I did not regret making Thomas and the Troublesome Trucks because I just took like a hard work, like a lot of work making it, and showing them that what I can do by myself on my own. Because trust me, it took like a lot of time, you know, for me to make that remake. Yeah. Any favorite Thomas YouTube series? Well, my #1 priority is Enterprising Engines, Surgery and Conflict. Let's see. Thomas Magical Adventures. Let's see. What else? Sodor the Modern Years. Love it. I also did like what else was there? Tommy Got Thomas and Friends. Tommy Thomas and Friends by Psychic Jason. There are Tales. Northwestern Railway Tales. I was about to look and pick a list, alright? It's on my mind now. That's all I can think of. Yeah. Oh no, wait. Sodor and its railway. Let's see. God, I know there's more. That's it I can think of. All right. This next question is from Carl Matthew Ace. It says, when is your next international custom review coming out? Two. And two. I think he meant and. Can we get a better look on your D261? International customs review. I think I stopped making those because, like, I don't know, because something about it like takes like too long. I find it a bit boring now. Like I lost interest. But D261, sure. I just use my dad for interrupting me so much. I can't find him. I'm so scared because you guys can spot him. Because I'm like, my room is a mess. Just trust me. Like I'm taking my live stream in my room, and trust me, it's a pile mess. It was like Thomason and Trevor. I'm sorry, but looks like we can't see a better look at D261. Although you can't look at my Twitter account and look some pictures of it, because like I post like a lot of stuff on Twitter. I love Twitter. And I'm a good person to use it. Unlike some people. Jump. Yeah, I can't find. So sorry. Let's see. What is your favorite Thomas and Friends episode? Okay, now that is a true. My favorite out of all. God, I don't know. That's a hard. That is a good question, because I don't know, because like there's a lot that I like. I can tell you one thing. I can tell you one thing that one of my least favorite ones are episodes from season 13. Why? They sucked. Don't ask why. They just sucked. Let's see. Third time. Well, if I had to choose. I don't know, it's a hard question. I say like I don't know. I'll come back to that question, alright, until it hits me, alright? Why are some of my engines faceless? Because like there's some like I think you're referring to my Oliver. Cause there's there's some like models out that the cast, you know what, and like you can see some gray, black surface like on their faces, and like, oh god, the closest color I can think of is silver, nothing else. So what camera do I use? I use my phone, which is an LG Stylo 2. I use when I film, I use my phone because it saves better money instead of buying a camera. Enterprise A93 asks, are we humans or are we dancers? Good questions. We were born to dance. Dance for me, guys! Dance the dance of life! Okay, no, that was bad. Alright. The other question asking is, who is my favorite narrow gauge engine? My Victor and Renee's. Victor because he's the first character to speak another language, which is Spanish, of course. I speak fluent Spanish, which is why some people consider me like the role of Victor. Not just that, but also because I like how his backstory had been developed. That's one good side of season 16, which is Blue Man Mystery. Because, and not just that, also because it did make sense because like as like a Cuba locomotive like Victor like came to another country that is of course spoken in another language, and he doesn't know the language until he learns. Something similar to that with my family, like some of my family who came to the country legally. Like my parents, for example, they have a hard time saying English, so they learn and learn. Such as like Victor, I can relate to something to that. And it does make sense better than The Great Race, the movie, because like Victor's like the only character, that's foreign, and said like come to another country. But yet again, we see like the international engines come, and all of them spoke like perfectly English. Like, how is that possible? I mean, are you kidding me right now? I mean, I'm not gonna do that face. So yeah, Victor's one of my favorites. Renee is because he's like a guy with an engine. He's old and wise too. I like his strong voice they gave him for CGI. And because I'm a fantastic actor, so that's fine. All right. Trainboy 13 asks, what makes me? I already answered that. All right, that's a personal question. Let's see. That's a personal question. Why would he ask that? There's no personal questions. All right. Are you going to be in the TTTE community remix? Well, I already did community remix. I already did some. I made some clips for them. So yeah, obvious question. That's all. Obvious answer. Why is Ryan pulling rocks? Because something about my episode 7 and on this question asked. When did I made my my D199? Somewhere around like in August, I think. Like late August. When is the first Mid-Sodor Thing episode coming? I'm not sure because like I'm so busy with like a lot of stuff. For example, like studying for my classes. I've been studying for my modeling classes, acting classes as well. So a lot going on. So I don't think I'm going to focus on my main projects that I started making. So I don't know. When will you show your Trackmaster collections? My collections? Never, because it's too much. Because like I could be a bit messy and disorganized. Trackmaster Films asks, which Tugs character is your favorite? Which collection is my favorite? Oh, let's see. Other than 10 cents and Puffer, I have to go with Warrior, because he proves himself to be like a strong tug. Even though he clumsy, he still proves that he's useful. That they can prove him wrong. For example, Warrior proves that he is strong enough. Like to move easy from the episode Warrior. And he also it's also really cool that he has like a fire hose indicating, I don't know, like I would like to know like the whole story of that, like the fire hose. Like why was he given like the fire hose and the other Tugs or not, except for the fire? Yeah, Warrior's my favorite. Yeah, and Puff as well. Why? Locomotive. Donald 9 and Douglas 10X. Will you ever finish or restart Tommy Soda races? No. As that question is asking, do you have any other customs planned? I already answered that. So, Marlon at the Frida, nothing else. All right, just scratch that model sometimes. All right. Dragmaster Kid 5 asks, what are your thoughts on the TNF season 20? It's actually not that bad, because I'm liking what they're doing so far. I'm knocking out of like the rest of them, the other seasons, except for season 1 through 7, because those seasons are pretty good. Season 20, I'm actually impressed. That they bring back like the old characters. They bring back Daisy, and they gave her an episode, 3 episodes. I'm impressed. They also gave a pack episode as well. They also brought back Judy and Jerome, which is I'm pretty impressed that they weren't like rusty, because I was wondering like whatever happened to them. I'm still surprised they're still alive. I thought they were scrapped, and I thought Glenn was scrapped as well, to be honest, because he's like Kafka, you know. And I was like, where the hell is he? I was like, obvious question is he's scrapped, but either that or like he was like put in a museum. But I never thought like Glenn was like was forgotten. It was like, oh my god, that's something interesting. So yeah. Not to mention that they introduced a character Bradford, and yet they didn't make a merchandise. So I was like, I want to know why. But and also they had made like some references like on the past. For example, like The Adventure Begins. Let's see what else. King of the Railway wasn't a bad movie. Some quotes are from season 2, like from Daisy. Daisy chooses what work she does is and no more. I'll say what I think of. So yeah. Alright, alright. Which of your customs are you most proud of? I already answered that. Oh, forgot which one. Daisy. Alright, next question. Do you have plans on doing another remake? Possibly. Depending on which remake you're talking about, because there's a TCC remake, Sounds of Friends remake, Tugs remake. Okay, let's scratch the Tugs because like this Q&A was open way before I released my Tugs remake. NWR Emily number 2 asks, have you anything else planned in your series? Well, at the moment, not right now. Well, although I will say that Scotsman will probably get 1 tender because it's around modern year. I was like, I want to give him 1 tender because, yeah. I'm not going to use the Trackmaster Revolution 2 Flying Scotsman because that's hideous. I will say that there's something up on my sleeve that's kind of like a movie, but then again, I'm focusing on a lot of things, so like, I don't know, depends. Right. Our second question is, who is your favorite female engine? My favorite female one. Let's see. I'm going with Daisy. Why? Because there's like her attitude, like people like get away. I like her like a bit of like scheming. I like the way that that she got her way of getting out of work, and of course, and yet the Fat Controller had to punish her. So yeah. Yeah, Daisy's that's my favorite female characters. So. Super James 526 asks, what are your thoughts on the Tom Square collectives? I will admit, the first, what was it, 15, somewhere around 15 episodes weren't that bad. But when they started like to produce more focusing more on the international engines, I was like, oh my God, why? Why? Unless of course they have me. I will admit it's not that bad. It's not that good, but it's not their fault. Actually, it's actually Mattel's fault. So, you know, they use the toys, you know, getting the producers, you know, talk to Matt and other people, you know, do this, do that. What to do and what's strictly that needs to be done in the TCC. So I will say the TCC is under in a big control. So I will say that the TCC is pretty good. It's like season 20. Only this time, yeah. All right. Do you ship any of your any of the characters? Do I ship any of the characters? I have no idea what you mean. Ship my characters. Oh, you mean like giving one of my models? Well, giving one of my models. Well, I will say this. I will say that that I gave Psyche Jason a non-motorized faceless Daisy model for Christmas. Ship my models. I gave Matt a lot of my Wooden Railway models, Wooden Railway custom models. Shit. And what was I? Shit. I can think of nothing else. Yeah. Just give me a second. God, setting up now again, otra vez. And in terms of the James, in terms of the use ship, can you be a bit more specific? Because I was like, I don't get that. I'm oblivious, I'm a bit naive, so. Oh God, this is a horrible live stream. Why do I have to stutter too much? Just give me a second, guys. I just lost the list of my Q&A. So sorry. I've watched them. Oh, it could be worse. I apologize because this is my first live stream, so I am so lost right now. ¿Ah? Okay, no. No, estoy haciendo algo.
Termina y...
Esa, 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 Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that my dad just came in here because he does not know what a live stream is. I'm not that used to months ago. Oh, you piece of junk. So I don't know what my laptop is up to now. It's going a bit slow. There we go. All right, then. Just give me a second, guys. I am. So. I'm sorry, because this is slow. I don't know what the internet's acting up. Anyways, I'm off to the summer. I mean, today was the last day of school, and I have no. Ah, here it is. Which character would you want to see? Would you want to see return? Boko and Duke. Why? Boko. Well, of course. There's other than like Marion and Timothy. There needs to be somebody else to take care of them. I mean, of course, everyone should be doing that job. But then again, Boko should be coming back. I mean, if Daisy just came back, Boko should. I mean, those two have shared the same face on this time with Daisy. I would like to see Boko back. And Duke, no reason why not to bring him back. He's an awesome character. I want to see the Sleeping Beauty. The Scarlet Railway won't be the same without Duke. Do you like Lady or Thomas and the Magic Railroad? As a kid, I didn't because I was so scared of Diesel 10. Why? I was scared of his giant claw. As a kid, I was frightened. I was terrified. All right. Lady is kind of an interesting character because I like to know like what Diesel 10 done to her and like made her faceless. But what and where did it take place? I would like to see like the cut version of it of Thomas and Magic Railroad because I think because what I've been reading so far, like some facts, trivia, like what was originally going to be. I would like to see like that whole being whole to now. I apologize, I'm not. How to say? Like George was supposed to be in Thomas Magic Railroad, you know, like being instead of Spider-Man Dodge, like turning against Diesel 10. George was supposed to be the one. So I was like, I want to see like how it is and who's going to be voicing George. Because honestly, I'm curious. And the designs of Splatter and Dodge are different compared than being one of the British A-class diesels, like diesel things. I'd be interesting, like, you know, like how that would turn out. Thomas and the Magic Railroad wasn't that bad, although I will admit some of the actors didn't do so good job. Well, like James, for example, I find a bit too whiny in my personal view. And of course, Thomas, like some characters were like pulling some coaches. Well, what's the point of pulling coaches if there are no passengers? And like, who even like tells them what to do? Like what jobs they have to do? Okay, because that's a bit ridiculous, a bit stupid. So yeah. Who is my favorite character out of all? Victor, because well, Victor does kind of reminds me of my parents because due to the fact of like immigrants, you know, like having trouble, you know, firing up, you know, speaking English. That's what reminds me. And like I'm a bit terrified. Well, my mom, based on what my mom told me, my dad, hard stone. It's stone. It's so hard, like stone. All right, like Macho Man. All right. Do you remember the date, 26th of December, 2016, December 26th, 4:03 p.m. Hey, no, shut up. All right, so sorry, but shut up. All right, this is like too long for me to read it, even though I'm twisting my tongue. Douglas number 10 production. That's already answered that one. Will I finish the Tom Soda races or no? Already answered that. No. How do I make big cheese? I used index card. Two index cards glued together, and I made big cheese. You know, well, two of them actually. I already answered that. What was my first Thomas told me play rail engine I had? It's a Trackmaster Thomas. All right. The Green Engine 2002 acts. I already answered that one. If you were to use another merchandise series, what would it be and why? Oh, actually, that's a really good question. I would use HO00 models. Why? Because they're more realistic. Okay. It's so cool that they actually run like on tracks that are actually powered by electricity. You know, and like no motors could control the engines, just electricity. And although like I can't find some real model like trains around my neighborhood, or like no Hornbys in my left backs, but I would really go for the Homer ones because even though like it can be a bit expensive, it's really realistic. And to be honest, it really is caught my attention considering the fact that Mattel is actually getting on my last nerves. Mary Trainboy. Oh god. Which Thompson Friends episode did I see first? I believe it was Thompson Special Letter. Okay, I'm going to consider that as my favorite episode, right? How many custom Tom's trains do I have? I have no time to count that. I think around like 50. No, wait. Like 70. I don't know. I'm just making things up. Somewhere like around like 25 or like 50. All right. What are your thoughts on season 20 on Tom's Friends so far? I already answered that. Do you collect minis? Yeah, I do. Not that much, but yeah, I do collect some. What other shows do you watch besides Thompson Friends? What are your thoughts on those shows? One of the shows that I'm currently watching, is Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Why? It's more reality show, even though it's a bit like disturbing, like the blood, nudity, you know, like the quotes, like the characters, like way of like saying, for example, like Charlie, for example, let's see. Like for example, like Charlie, you know, like can be the awkward one. Dennis can be like a total douche, an asshole. Sweet D can be well a bit quite naive and a bit too stupid. Don't know much about Mac. I mean, Mac is alright. And Frank, one of my favorite characters. Why? Because he is funny, right? Danny DeVito just did an excellent job of acting that character. He's so hilarious, you know. It's like, yeah, well, the other crew, whose side do you know? Well, I bang a lot of whore. Poison. Oh god. Another show that I watched other than Thomas. Yo, Roto! ¿Cómo estás, amigo? Sorry, Roto. It's right here. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? Okay. Let's see. What watch show? I watched some old TV shows as well. Todo bien, Roro. Gracias. Like for example, I watched Friends. It's a very good one. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. I watched The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I do watch Family Matter and reruns of Tugs. You know, it was a short one. Bertha. That's it. Those are like the old shows that I watch. Current shows I'm watching. Always Sunny in Philadelphia is like the only one. I would watch Family Guy and American Dad, but those shows nowadays just suck. All right, the producers have no idea what they're doing right now. You know, they just made it a little too modern. All right, I just miss like the old days. All right. Do I like Popeye? Popeyes? No. Yeah. Yes, I do. Love the chicken Popeyes. Let's see. Do I watch Three Stooges? Unfortunately, no. Sorry. Can you show your collection of your homemade custom trains? Probably not, because like I'm currently making some, and like some of them like incomplete. So no. All right. All right, so once again, guys, keep like your questions like in for yourselves because I'm answering the questions in the Q&A. Okay, so just a reminder, just don't like ask any questions. All right, unless of course it's like one of my friends asking me a question, so then not a personal thing. I'll take the back, scratch that out. Don't worry. All right. The Blue Knight, the Hedgehog, asked me, "Will you ever show all of your customs?" And you already answered that. No, I won't. Do you like Transformers? Yeah, I mean it's alright. I know what that is. Hi, Chrissy. All right. NWR Studios asked me, how do I make my sets? Actually, let me show you. This is my layout. Behind that wall is a kitchen that used to be like have like a doorway. My dad decided to cover that up so I can have like a layout, and decided like to screw some walls here and painted sky blue because of course we rented this house and made this apartment, and of course we're not supposed to be doing anything. Well, except for like adding some features. Like for example, like when we first come into this house, there was like no lamps, like no lights on the ceilings, no nothing. We had to install ourselves our own. I know, but I used some woodland sceneries, and I decided to add some trees and layouts and like bushes and all that stuff. When it was like on my basement, I was like, "Sub, Mr. Engine 88." When I was like on my basement, I actually did my layouts a bit random, all right? And I still do that right now on my layouts, all right? I don't know, because like I just can't like make it like a bit perfect, for example, because like I have a hard time, you know, like which place goes there, and I'm afraid that like I break stuff, and I do. Why? Because I mean, my hands, all right? I just don't know my own strength, guys, to be honest. All right, next question. What's your favorite character? I already answered that, Victor. Do you collect anything other than Tommy Trackmaster? Yes, I do collect some merchandise. For example, I collect Bandai models. Like for example, my Bandai Birdie and my my Bandai Harold. I decided to get them instead of like Trackmaster ones or any other ones, because like this is like good quality toys, and Harold's this one can like, you know, like have a handle that you can like crank it up and you can like spin it around. So yeah. I do collect some Take and Play models. Like for example, I might want to get some models, some particular models on the packs. And I do collect wooden railways. Well, I turn them into custom, and once I like visit my good friend Enterprising, like in person, I tend to give it to him like in person. So yeah. And if you're asking like for example, did I collect that wooden railway Thomas there? No, actually, this was given by Thomas Wooden Railway himself, PP24. I met him in person, so that's like introduced him. So yeah. Alright, so this question. Let's see, how do you make your funnels? By using black straws. I collect some like from Olive Garden, Dave & Buster's as well. What would you recommend for a series? What would I recommend for a series? If you're watching this, could you be more specific, like from a series, like a Thomas series, like the Thomas series? What I recommend: bringing back old characters to CGI, and say "Hasta la vista, bitches" to the new ones. Excuse my language. Because I feel like the new characters like out there like to spoil their images, except characters that are from season 1 through season 7. I would recommend the series that of the Thomas series that, well, how would I say it? I'm so sorry. I'm just like my mind is so scattered. And if you're talking about like what would I recommend for like any series, I would recommend like a sitcom series. Well, I would recommend some kind of like hilarious comedy, some hilarious quotes, like modern time, not too modern. I don't know, like some stupid stuff they do, and then they thought it like some stupid stuff they do, they thought it was fine, but then again they just like blew it up. I don't know. That's a weird question. Like for me to answer. Right. How do you make my customs? Well, I make my customs from like taking like from a Trackmaster like model and then like converting to something else with paint. The paints I use nowadays, I use like little paints like Decade Arts that are what are they called? Something that's called forklifts. Paints that I used, there are some paints that I can use that are a bit heavy, right? That are, well, as you can see, that sometimes can be a bit heavy, yeah, like the paint's peeling off, like, how do I say it? Like it's for painting like some like walls like in the house. That's what I mean by heavy. So yeah. I just like take like the model. I look at the pictures, for example. Here's my Trackmaster B12. Originally it didn't look like this. It just like had a Henry note like covered up. But what I did is that I just like look at the picture very good, like multiple times. You need to check that good. That's one strategy to do. Then next, you gotta like to look at the coordinate shapes. You need to look at the both right, left side, front side, top side as well. I look at Hornby model, so yeah. The way to do it is that sometimes I can have like a different eye view. Let's just say. I'm so sorry. I just have trouble explaining. God damn it, what do I have Asperger's? Okay, let's see. So yeah. So I do. Where do I buy most of my items? Some from Target, Toys R Us, eBay. Those are like my top 3 priority where I bought them. What's your favorite season? My favorite season of Thompson Prince? I really liked season 3 a lot because, like, I don't know, season 3 reminds me so much about Tugs. I don't know what it is that it reminds me so much of, but like it really hits it. Like I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. But not just that, also the music is so beautiful as well. That's all I can say. Season 3 is my favorite. Alright. Next question. Alright. What was my first comment? I already answered that. Did you know that Playboy was releasing Viddy? Really? Well, I'm waiting. When did I announce it? January? December? Wow, Playboy did a good job. Wow, Playboy must be taking their time. Why do you think the Troublesome Trucks are troublesome in the TV series? There are multiple theories about that. One is that they didn't get the respect. The other one is they might have gotten bored. My personal one is that I think that they got no respect, because like the engines think like, oh please, you're just trucks. What do you know? I mean, we're important. We take you wherever you go. All right. So why don't you just shut up and let me take you? All right. That's what I think. Why the Troublesome Trucks? It's like they had their anger, like their anger like locked in, and decided like to release it out, show them who's boss. All right. Are you in the TTC? I love your remakes of your videos. Thanks, but that wasn't a question. Well, that's what it was. Am I in the TCC? I don't. Well, Enterprising did say I'm part of it, but I don't quite fully feel like it. Because, although I will admit, I am quite part of it, because what made me part of it is that I'm one of the assistant principal, production assistants, help Matt, with some reverse trains. I do make some customs for him. Like, for example, like, have you seen the custom wooden railway axle that Enterprising has like in CCC? I made that thing. Yeah, and that's Shane, like in Steam games. I also did that for him. I also, if you guys saw the Return of Diesels, I did one of the clips of full of surprises, where the world's strongest engine. Matt gave me that offer because he liked what I've been doing so far with my Tugs models, and I was like, sure, yeah. When he gave me that offer, I quickly immediately went to my local art store and got some paintbrushes, cardboards, and glue to make one of my a good-looking barge, which is of course this one. This was my one of my this is my second barge that I made. The first one was like a full barge. This is like that. And my third barge is my third barge. And as a thank you to Matt, I decided to name this barge after him. The first barge, after by submarine railway model. The one that made large scales, the beautiful large scales Starlight engines. Amazing. Let's see. So yeah, I'd say I'm part of it. Yeah. Wooden railway or take and play? Wooden railway. Why? Because so far Mattel has not made any changes of that. They made multiple changes of take and play, which looks hideous. All right. I went with take and play, but now Mattel just made it, just ruined it. Wooden railway is because I'm a bit of fun of wooden railway, to be honest, in my personal opinion. Take and play. Well, I will admit that there were some before this whole upgrade of take and play. Mattel decided like to keep the designs of the take-on models. And I was like, okay. I mean, the take-on models, not that bad. I mean, it's really good looking. And then switch back. But now, like, now take like just look here and this now they got discontinued and they got replaced by Avengers. See, that's the thing I don't like, because what's the? I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, like, they just discontinued Take a Blade. You can't connect the magnets with the Adventures, and like, are you kidding me? They have track adapters with the Take a Blade tracks and the Adventure tracks. I mean, I'm not saying that. I mean, the Adventures. The only thing I have a problem with the Adventures is that the models, right? They're looking like Trackmaster Revolution 2. I mean, fat and ugly. Mattel? I'm super blind. They're so oblivious. Like, I'm being honest, guys. So, yeah, I'm saying Winroller because even though like there's a lot of plastic like in it, but I'm guessing the only reason why they made it plastic is because deforestation. We don't want that. All right. Duck or Emily or Duck? Duck, because he was originally going to be Steam Team. Emily just pushed him aside. That's a classic move. Who is your favorite Great Race character? Either Vinny or Carlos. Vinny because I will admit I did like his design, not his personality. Carlos because, well, I do support Mexico, okay? And well, and the reason why I like Mexico is because, well, it's Spanish, all right? It speaks another language that I'm speaking. And besides, I feel sorry for them because like Trump is like saying horrendous things about them. You know, like, and that's why he wants to build a great, I will build a great wall. Yeah. And you're being racist. Don't. Right. Why did you decide that you wanted to make your channel on Trackmaster Engines? Because my parent, because Thomas and Friends is something that I truly love, okay? And I feel like little viewers like should like really see like friendship, you know, hard work. Because trust me, outside in the real world, oh, trust me, living in a city, you think it's cool or it's fun. It's like it makes you so popular, yeah. But once you get into school, the rowdiness starts. Do you plan to get the Playro Ryan and Skiff? I already got that, so just already answered that. Wow, I already answered this one as well. I'm just skipping a lot of questions. Let me see how much questions I have and how much time. I do want to stop like around like I think 6. All right, let's see. Here's one. What is your favorite Railway Series book? My favorite Railway Series book. Would it got to be? Let's see. It got to be the Colby Fell the Mountain Engines because I love like they like made the story of the Colby Fell engines, and I really hoping like because the characters and like the main plot of like the story and like in the characters and the locations, I want to know more about that. Because Pig only got one book and 4 stories. So, alright. My favorite character already said that. Which character do I hate? Billy. Why? A terrible character. So sorry if you guys like Billy. I didn't like him. Are you still going to remake Tom's Career Collectives? I'm gonna stop for that for now because I think I should go back to what I truly love. How long did it take to make customs? Depends on like if it's gonna be an easy one, is a hard one. Let's see. For an easy one, let's see. For me to make customs, it really takes me like a long time. How long? If you ever ask my parents, boy, they'll say every day. It takes me that long, like 24 hours. But no, I say around like 3 hours, something like that. Yeah, believe it, guys, I do that because like I just want to make it perfect. I'm just hard sway, you know. I can sometimes screw up. What is your favorite custom from the Great Race? Young Bao, because I made a lot of details into him. Want to see him again? There he is. Young Bao to rescue. All right, Paul Young 65 asks, what are your favorite shows? Already asked that. Favorite Thomas and Friends game. Don't know. Sorry. Do you have minis? Already answered that. Favorite season Thomas and Friends? Already answered that. What happened to your old videos? I deleted them because I didn't like it. I was so embarrassed about that. I didn't like it. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah. Ay, otra vez. Oh, here we go. Few more guys. Please become What happened to the Soto history of Gordon? I canceled that because I have a lot of going on. Like, for example, my modeling and acting classes. A lot of them. What are your thoughts on the Great Race? I gave it a B- or a plus because, well, I didn't like the bridge jump. Not quite fun of it. Let's see. There were a lot of goofs, I will admit, and yeah. And Phillips still thinks that he still beat Gordon in a race, which really he's that oblivious. I'm sure I already said that. What happened to all the shorts you made before? I stopped doing that because now I started to focus on more of my series. You know. Right. Did you made Railway Series customs? A few I did. I don't know what happened to that. So are you gonna still do remakes and reviews? Remakes, probably. Reviews, sorry. What happened to the Somi Soto races? Already canceled that. Cancel that. What happened to Michael the American Engine? Already said that. It's already canceled. Moving on. Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon? Nickelodeon, because sometimes like Nick at Night can show some hilarious like adult maturity series like Friends. And I love Friends. I was like, yes, because I used to like to stay up at night. Nickelodeon, because they had like the good series, you know. It's a pity that they're all gone. SpongeBob, okay, I will admit season 10 a bit good. From season 5 through season 9. Yes. Cartoon Network have horrible shows like Teen Titans Go. Now Robin is a complete dick, and now like the Titans are becoming the villains. Becoming the villains to what's it called? The high fives. That's not how it goes. So yeah. Are you a brony? No, I'm not. Model CGI. Model because I don't know how to explain it, but childhood, let's just say. CGI made multiple mistakes, and trust me, I think they should really go over those mistakes. Are you still Renee's in the Tom Square Collectives series? Yes, I am. However, they didn't. However, they're not writing like a story about navigation engines. Why haven't they written one? I would have been in there. What's your favorite non-Thomas web series? Rap Battles of History. Why? Because like I liked all of them rapping, you know, and I was like surprised that they even managed like to get some celebrities like to be in it. For example, like Snoop Dogg as Moses, Jordan Pesley as Martin Luther King, and Muhammad Ali. I was surprised that T-Pain appeared as Steve Wonder like this. I can sing. I'm not gonna sing it. I don't know why I did that. All right. Yeah. I also did like some Smosh videos. Well, previous ones like somewhere around 13. It's 2013. Yeah, I like that. What else did I like? Yeah, that's what I can think of. All right. Favorite Thomas character, already answered that. Favorite Disney cartoon shows. Ooh, that's a tough one. Phineas and Ferb. Why? As a child, I watched the show and it was so cool. And I would say what else? Kim Possible and the Proud Family. Let's see. What is your favorite? What customs from the Great Race are you working now on as of now? Frida. Hope that helps. What is one of your favorite shows on the Thomas Defense? I already answered that. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. When is episode 6? Oh shoot! I forgot about that. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm losing my mind, guys, because like I've been like very busy lately, because like with school, modeling, acting, and of course the Tugs series that I'm working on. By the way, I'm making a Tugs series, so like if you want to like to send an audition, feel free to do so. All right. We'll see if I accept you. All right. I will work on that. I want to rewrite some scripts because I didn't like how I formed it because like I was like, in a rush, like the scripts are like my mind, so there's like no recorded memory. So can you make a video of how to make Patrick? No, I can't because I don't remember how to, and it's gonna be hard for me. I want to waste my money. I just like screw up. So sorry. What use camera or cell phone to record? I use cell phone. How do you make a Patrick Match engine? Well, use a redesigned Truckmaster Percy. Do so. Something useful that Truckmaster Revolutions are good at. I mean the tracks. And set up to like add some sides displayed to cover his smokestack and cover his bumper. How many chains do I have? I have no time to count that. Okay, almost there. Then I'm going to answer some questions from here, and then I'm going to tell you some life story and some updates, okay? So trust me, guys. I will. And some updates. These are really going to be some good updates, okay? What is your new custom? Already said it. I don't know, because I'm not good yet. As of now, I'm working on Frida. Do you like Sonic? Yeah, I do. I do like Sonic. I mean, it's kind of fast to see him, like fast to sing, like, eat my dust. Is episode 7 going to start on Hugo? I wrote that when I was like in 2005. I'm pretty sure Hugo is not going to appear in it. What kind of camera do I use? Like I said, an LG Stylo Plus. Will you do more episodes of your series? I will. Just I was busy. Will you get a better angle of your camera and lighting? Probably you should ask that about you. Will you get 2 Ryans and Jerome packs? Are you really kidding? A Hugo. I already got that. And a Skiff. Yep. I already got the Hugo and a Skiff. The Skiff look hideous. And the 2 Dynamite Accessory packs. Sorry now. Do you mainly collect Playrail or Trackmaster? Trackmaster because like I have a lot. But I want to vote mainly, but I'll say that the more I'm proud of is collecting Playrail than drawing Trackmaster because now Mattel is not doing such a good job. They suck at doing their jobs. I'm not kidding around. They actually suck doing the jobs. Can you do a custom meal? Long shot, so no promises, but we'll see if I can do. What happened to my Millie? It got scrapped. Sorry, didn't like it. It was too weak. All right, it can't support its own weight. Sorry. All right, now the last user to ask questions is it. Which song from the Great Race? Which song was your favorite in the Great Race? More Than 6 Small Wheels because it was like more beautiful. You know, I like the cello, the violin tone. I was like so beautiful. It made when I first heard it, something hit me in the heart. I was like, oh wow. Which engine should they bring back? CGI already said it. Duke and Boko. Duke. Do Donald and Douglas need new wooden railway engines to be released for 2017 or 2018? In my opinion, yes, because like it's nowadays is so rare to get. But I want to see like their reaction, I want to see what's the reaction of the TWR community. I want to see what's their reaction. All right. If there was another British engine in the TV series, should it be a Great Western 4073 class or a GWR a 4900 class? I say the 4037 class because the 437 class is more like the original copy than the 4900 because like I find the 4900 is a copy. So, who is your diesel engine and narrow gauge engine? My diesel, favorite. My favorite diesel engine would got to be, let's see. I'll have to go. For no ranges, I already say Victor and Renes. But for diesel, Daisy. Highly sprung and right up to date. But I will say this: one of my favorite ones is got to be Rusty because he works so well working in maintenance. I just wish I can see that again. Do I like SpongeBob? Season 1 to 4, yes. The rest, no, except for season 10 because I'm a bit iffy. I mean, like, wasn't too bad. Right. What is your favorite Railway series book? I already said that. And last question. What was the 5 worst characters in Thomas and Friends? Okay, I'm going to be honest. Billy, Bash, Dax, and Ferdinand. Dennis. Anyone? Because he is so lazy. Like I said, if anyone was not to be bringing in by CGI other than Billy, not Dennis. Anyone but Dennis. Okay, that was it, guys. Now, feel free to ask any questions you want on the live chat. I'll be catching up with you guys. All right, let's see what you got for me. All right, so I'm gonna read some old ones, and probably. Let's see. Let's see. All right. How am I? I'm good. I gotta retake the global regions, but other than that, I'm good. I'm off this summer. Will I continue to tell the races? No, I will not. I already said that. Let's see. I don't know what to do. So, will you buy the shooting star Gordon and Streamline Thomas? Depends. I don't know, because I find them very useless. Because like Gordon, like they're like temporary designs for. So that's a temporary design for Gordon. No, permanent. Sorry, got confused. Permanent designs for Gordon because like the Great Race was supposed to be like for making him go a bit faster. Yeah, that failed because he was impatient. I don't know, because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with those two engines. Let's see. Would you want a player flying Scotsman? Hell yeah! Who doesn't? I mean, really make Mattel look hideous. I mean, look bad. But Playrel always does that. So good job, Playrel. Mattel, this is so sad. I am not sorry. All right, let's see. What is your favorite Trackmaster Tomy Player item? Player Caitlin. Let's see. Who is your favorite Tugs character? I said Warrior. Tugs isn't that bad. What do you think of a crossover between Thomas and Tugs in CGI? I want to see if like which of the Starfleet has survived and which one that has not. You know, because Captain Star is dead. Why? Zacton had died. So I want to see who survived and who didn't. All I know is that OJ and Hercules Tencent survived because of their class. And so does the Montagnese. So will you introduce any custom characters that are locomotives? Oh, you mean real characters? I've been thinking to introduce the Dishes of Hamilton. Green Arrow, probably. The Mighty Tornado. Let's see. Right. Make memes for this stream. Streamlining. Welcome, streamer. I'm not good making a meme. Trust me. Let's see. What are my opinions of Journey Beyond Sodor? I like the trailer music. I mean, it really hit me. The engine's bouncing. This is not Chuggington. I don't know who it is like to make the engines bounce, but let me tell you, it's not supposed to be bouncing. They're going back on Audrey's words. You know, I want to file a complaint about that. Okay, let's see. How hard is it to make your customs? Pretty hard, because sometimes I can be like cutting myself and I get paid all over it. I get stains on my clothes, and my parents can get really pissed off. Trust me, my parents are super strict. Let's see. Hi, Master 16. What do you think of joining Beyond Soda? I think it looks good. It's just the bouncing needs to cut off. I'm hoping that that will be the only time the engine will be bouncing. I'm not going to be seeing season 21 bouncing. All right, no way. I want to see if Thomas really survived in the lava pit. Ooh, well, that was going to be interesting. Let's see. All right. I'm trying to make a Trackmaster Cody out of a Trackmaster Ryan. Should I stop or continue, please? If you please. Do you like the Loud House? All right. As long as you're comfortable with it, I have no reason why to stop you. And yes, I do like the Loud House. All right. Let's see. And do I like music videos? Well, yeah, I do. Well, from the old Thomas and Friends, well, from the old seasons, yeah, I do like them. So yeah. Yeah, I do. All right. Well, that's all the chat. Huh. All right, guys, feel free to ask more. Well, I'm waiting. Is it working? I don't think so. Yeah. I'm so sorry, guys. It says something with the internet is not working. That's probably just me. Well, if there's like no more questions to be asked. Well, if there's no more questions to be asked, then I'll just go ahead and tell you some of my updates. So far what I'm making is that, as you can see, I'm making some Tugs characters, scratch built. I'm planning to make a series about Tugs. I want to continue on the Tugs spirit, because Tugs was a so good series that it doesn't deserve to be canceled. In fact, it deserved a second chance. It deserved a second season, in fact, but it didn't even get there. So I was like, you know what? I want to pick up where it started. I have some ideas about my own, and but the thing is just that it'd be a risky move, because like on the waste of money and like on the waste of like layouts, and of course where like it's gonna be successful or not. Because like I've been asking some like rare YouTube users that rarely like voice out anybody's series, but they are actors, but like like to join into the series, but they decline it, to be honest. I don't know why, but I would have given them a chance. So far, I'm off. Yesterday was the last day of school in New York, so I am free for the summer, except for the global regions. It's kind of like a state test, like depending on like on your abilities of knowledge in your classes. Regions like counts as like let's say finals, but more higher advanced, like starting like all your knowledge from start to beginning. The difference is that like the New York State like actually like looks at it like it's kind of like a record. The regions, you can like retake it, all right, if you're not happy with the grade, and if you failed, you are forced to retake it. And if you refuse, you gotta retake the class again. So yeah, that sucks. I'm joining Barbizon, acting, modeling, dancing, and singing class. in New York, which of course where I'm living right now. I am currently learning how to act, trying to talk through some people, and I'm currently, learning how to walk the runway, because I just want to look myself natural, beautiful. Which I'm trying, because like I am aiming for that direction. Because I just want to become an actor so bad. Because I just want to be appearing like in movies. I want to be in like in Broadway theaters. Yeah. Oh, I got another question. Thoughts on the Cars franchise? I'm not a big fan of Cars. Just like the movie series, but no, not that bad. Anyway, um, and I've been currently like been like lounging around, being like, very lazy. Um, I am working on my series. It's just I'm a bit lazy, like for writing scripts, like sending lines and all this stuff because I really am tired, guys. Because I just need this like vacation. I just need like to lounge around and just relax. Because like my parents can view me like a machine. Because like my money, it keeps like running nonstop. Like, oh, you should see me, all right? You should see like what I've been doing like these tugs. Like I've been running with my mind all day. Like, trust me. I am one point trying to like getting back in the spotlight on my series, but other than that, nothing else has been happening lately. So, but I will update. But I'll let some of you guys know on Twitter. That is, of course, if you follow me. Let's see what else I'm up to. Um, I have the videos. Oh, I got one thing. There's a custom that I am working on, and I forgot to mention this in the Q&A. I am so sorry to you guys that you gotta watch this, but I forgot to mention. I'm so sorry, guys. You know what? I'll just say, all right. I am making Frankie. Yes, indeed, the character Frankie, because I feel like I was bored, and I was like, you know what? I just want to make Frankie for the heck of sake. Yeah. Because I don't know, because something about her just seems like very unique about her, and like I purchased another Thomas so that way I can make Frankie. But based on like what I've been seeing like on Twitter by like the German Blue Train and like TT and G1, I think that was his name. I don't know, but it was like, no, I just want to go for it. Um, yeah. Don't know what you guys want more from me. Well, nothing else we have to do while I'm supposed to be telling you. Come on, guys, comment down more. I mean, I know for watching. Gotta be kidding me. This sucks. That's gonna be fun. I stand incorrected. I have no idea what to do. Five for watching. Shit. Yes, I know Trainmaster 16. You're still here. Just wish there were more people, because like, I got a lot of subscribers and yet a few likes and a few supporters. What's the point? What a ripoff. Well, if there's nothing else for me to do, I think I should end this live stream. Now, I want to thank everyone so much for your support. Thank you everyone for listening. And thank you for everyone for joining me in this live stream. So, I should be shutting this off, and I want to say goodbye. So, thank you to everyone so much. Now, if I can only find it. Oh, well. Oh, no one else is here. So, this is Steven Garcia 118 saying, hasta la vista.